Hey, check this shit out. I drove 45 minutes to see this movie for you guys. I guess because I'm black, they wanted to invite me to the screening because they thought I would enjoy it. So School Dance is directed by Nick Cannon and it stars Bobby J. Thompson, Lunel, Kevin Hart, Mike Epps is in this movie, Cat Williams makes a cameo in this movie, and then a whole bunch of irrelevant teenagers, or not even teenagers, no, these are adults. A whole bunch of irrelevant adults playing teenagers in this movie. Yeah. So School Dance, the basic premise of School Dance is Bobby J. Thompson plays this kid. He's kind of out of the in, basically. He kind of wants to be in the in crowd. So there's a whole bunch of cliques in this one school, and so they're all dance groups, basically, I guess, and rap groups, and I don't know. I see where Nick Cannon was trying to go with this movie. He was trying to make a house party feel type movie with a feel of a love don't cost a thing, little twist in there. He was trying to put something together, I guess, but the movie really failed on a lot of occasions. Listen, I'm going to say this. I laughed hard at some stuff that was in this movie. Like, some stuff in this movie had me guffawing. Like, I was dead. Like Lunel, she plays Bobby J. Thompson's mom, and she is, oh my god, she's a riot. She is like the fat version of Kevin Hart if Kevin Hart was like 50 and fat, basically. That is Lunel. And even Kevin Hart's in this movie, and Kevin Hart is hysterical in this movie. Listen, I don't care what you put Kevin Hart in. You can put Kevin Hart in the most piece of shit buddy cop comedy. Oh shit. Damn, you already put him in something like that. But you can put him in something like that and Kevin Hart will find a way to be funny because that's who he is. He is funny. Cat Williams has this little monologue in this movie. It's funny as well. I was dead laughing at the monologue. He's like, that baby isn't mine. That baby looked like the officer. It was funny. I can't deny the fact that I was funny. Mike Epps was even funny in this movie. Listen, I give credit to Nick Cannon for being a good director and the fact that he knew where his strengths really was with this movie. He didn't write the movie, but he knew where his strength was with this movie. He had all these comedic actors and he was just like, you know what, y'all be y'all and y'all play y'all to the best of y'all abilities. And they did, and I loved it. It had me guffawing, basically. But the rest of the movie is just bad in a very, very bad way. I can say that. First of all, Bobby J. Thompson, he tries his best in this movie. It's just, it falls flat too. You're just like, alright, I don't relate to you whatsoever because I don't know. They tried to go to a RJ Burger feel, except opposite RJ Burger. Instead of him having a large penis, he had a very, very small one. And they just did that just to do that, basically. And then he tries to get in the clique with the people that just did that to him, and it made no sense. It got all convoluted in a whole bunch of convoluted ways, basically. Listen, and then the whole clique thing, it really didn't click with me. It really was just another cliche thing to add to this movie because then they had a whole bunch of cliques trying to go for a Mean Girls feel, basically, and it didn't work for this movie whatsoever. And then just the New Boys was in this movie. The New Boys was in this movie just for the New Boys to be in this movie, just so they could say, oh, we got the New Boys in our movie. Come to see it. No one's going to see this movie, Nick. I'm sorry. And then they had the whole rap element because they wanted to have house party feel, and then they had the whole party element because they wanted to have a house party feel, and then they had the whole girl and boy, and the girl is more socially accepted in society, I guess, and the boy isn't, and the boy really wants to get with the girl because he wanted to have a love don't cost a thing feel. I understand where you were coming from with this movie, Nick. Listen, School Dance it's not good, but I will say this: I was laughing hard in some scenes in the movie. So since I was laughing hard in some scenes in this movie based on the comedians that was in this movie, and since Ride Along had me laughing hard based on Kevin Hart in the movie, and that movie was still shit, I'm going to give this movie the same grade I gave Ride Along. I'm just going to give it a D+. Yes, the story around the comedians in this movie is terrible as hell, but I will give credit where credit due. The movie made me laugh a lot, but it's still not good whatsoever. You're probably not going to see it. You're probably not even going to know what I'm talking about. You're going to be like, what is School Dance, Michael? Look up the trailer. You probably know what the movie happens. So School Dance, I'm not going to ask that. I'm not going to ask that. Who is your favorite comedian out there right now? Mine's Kevin Hart. He's funny. I love him. So Kevin Hart is mine. Who is yours? Whoever yours might be, comment that shit below. I'm Michael Woods, and you've just been off the grid.